say does.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Andre Drummond is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Butler. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard. And for Golden State, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Thompson.
Who's watching it?
Kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. The shot by Curry, no good. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the dunk by Giannis.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
And it's Drummond missing. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the inside. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Now Irving. He had 27 points last game. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A shot by Curry, no good. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Butler on the wing. Giannis sets a screen for Butler. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. He dishes it to Green. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Thibault finds Irving. 4 on the clock. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Warriors trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good work there as it goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Warriors making the shot. Over Green. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Looney, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Giannis outside. 9 feet out. Here's Drummond. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Curry coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. The pass to Green. Outside Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 5.
Rise and fire. This is Steph's mindset. Looks to score immediately after he gets the pass.
Here's Irving. The shot that time not on target. And Golden State will come the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Now Butler. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And they double up Butler. Wiggins with some nice D. Irving against Thompson. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Butler. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Poole with it. Butler covering. One-on-one here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And the Warriors with some changes. Payton comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Wiggins with it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Butler on the way. Covered by Payton. Poked away. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense right on him.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. DiVincenzo with it. Out guarded by Hield.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Butler finds Drummond. Drummond is doubled. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Hield. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. And it's the Warriors on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
And the first one at the line is good. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Poole against Irving. Smith with a screen on Poole. Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
One of the game's more interesting personalities. Kyrie Irving wants to win at all costs.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Green, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. Kuminga kicks to Poole. And the Warriors miss again. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And here is Poole following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Kuminga with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on D. They can win games at either end of the floor.
Now here's Kuminga. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Phoenix. Green in the post. He's against Smith, and it's Green missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 10.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Poole against Irving. They need this. And Poole with the layup.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
From deep, Giannis, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Here's Curry, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. It's hauled in by the Heat. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And here are the Warriors now. The Heat getting the bucket. Inside. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Heat leading by 7. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Curry can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here is Irving. 6 points for him. Lets it fly. Just his first attempt. Kick out to Giannis. Trying to get open is Irving. And he stays with it. Giannis dunks it down.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Heat also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for Smith. Butler comes in for Sharp. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. Here's Wiggins. Here's Curry. Thompson outside. To end the drought. Rebound by the Heat. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now, here's Thybulle. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer. Butler. That shot missing. The Warriors go the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
Wiggins. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis is, here's Miami now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Outside Irving. Butler against Thompson. Pulls up. And too long on the shot.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Curry against Irving. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. It'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Heat also changing it up. Smith checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Buddy Hield in for Kyrie Irving.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
And so here is Golden State. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Butler. Smith trying to break loose, and it's Butler missing.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Miami.
The Heat leading by 9. The feed to Butler. Over Green. Second chance shot. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Green dishes to Wiggins. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
And Miami making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Here's Miami now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Wiggins against Butler, and he converts the layup. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Curry, arm's length from the hoop, he knocks it down. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
What a effort from Curry in the paint, not letting anything hold him back.
Smith sets the pick for Hield. Off target from outside. Green passes to Poole. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Poole's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Butler in the corner. Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Butler against Payton. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 10.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Payton left side, and they double up Payton. Poole on the wing. Defended by Butler. Again, the miss by Poole.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Butler. That shot off the mark. Great tee that time from Green.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Poole.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Isaac's checked in for Miami. Sharp comes in for Butler. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Heel. Isaac a screen on Curry. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot-blocking threat.
12 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Curry. On the wing, Payton. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is.
Thanks, David. And
welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
All right, fellas, back to the game at hand. We've got to discuss how dominant Giannis has been so far.
Shooting at an incredible rate. Man, he's making all the right choices, forcing the defense to find him each trip down the floor.
Yeah, in this case, the numbers do tell the story. That'll do it for our show.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Here's Irving, and it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Jimmy Butler. Dave, what's the update?
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
On the floor for Miami, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Antetokounmpo into the power forward position. The kick out to Irving. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with threes.
Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Irving. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Now here's Irving. He's got 9. And Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Looney. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Curry, good.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
And the rejection by Giannis.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Curry. He's got 10. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Curry. Heat also with a sub. Isaac's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Wiggins finds Thompson. They get a hand on it. It's up a 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. And the Heat call time here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Dominguez come in for the Warriors. And then for Miami, Smith checked in for Drummond. Buddy Hield comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Irving. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer Hield. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. DiVincenzo finds Looney. Kuminga with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Trains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 24 points for him. Here's Alexander Walker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Warriors trail by 10. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Looney. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Gary Payton has checked in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Poole. He's covered closely, and that one good.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
The Heat leading by 9. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 25. Healed outside. And they recover it. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And stolen by DiVincenzo.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Smith with the basket on the assist by Isaac. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Healed against DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Payton. Here's Looney. DiVincenzo finds Kuminga. Clock at 6. Over Giannis. Kuminga, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16. And yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 11 in the second half.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Heat with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Sharp comes in for Isaac, and Irving subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Warriors trail by 13. Poole kicks it to Looney. The dish to Payton. Passes it to DiVincenzo. The 3 from Poole. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Drummond a screen to the paint. And Drummond throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 13, and Kuminga gets it to go.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. That one misses. Warriors trail by 13. Count it. And 12 points for Stephen Curry.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Irving against Curry. Here's Sharp. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's Sharp missing. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And the basket is good. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now, Poole. It's Curry outside. The shot will not fall. Poole against Irving. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Kuminga the pass to Poole. The three-pointer off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving looking for an opening. He kicks it to Drummond. It's taken away by Payton. Now here's Kuminga. Covered by Hield. Curry wide open. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 15.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
On its way from Irving for 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Miami. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors' 5. Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Outside Irving. They kick out to Hield. They get it back. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Here's Curry. From deep three-point range, Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 12. Outside Irving. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Misses from short range. Hield with the bucket.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Warriors shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Curry finds Green. Kuminga with it, working on Smith. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And on the way from Irving for 3, the Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Irving against Curry. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Great D that time from Green. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Timeout called the Heat. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And again, it's the Heat missing. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Dishes to Thompson. Curry kicks to Green. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. Kick out to Giannis. Smith sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Smith with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Thompson dishes to Curry. Looking to get it going. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And the second free throw, good. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 29.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Draymond Green.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Giannis. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Curry passes to Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Loads it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Over Giannis. And it's Wiggins missing. The Heat leading by 14. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Out to Smith from outside the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Thompson. Pass to Curry. Launches it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Heat have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. And the Heat call time here. Poole's checked in for Stephen Curry. Heat also with a sub. Irving's checked in. Smith with a screen on Poole. Irving From past the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got his 6th rebound on the night. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Irving with it. Right side out of the Kumbo. And stolen by Wiggins. Outside, Green. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end. And that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Smith. There's the triple. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From deep, Green, and it's sent back by Isaac. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So it's the Warriors now, down by 15. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Poole. Poole against Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Poole kicks it to Looney. He doesn't hit that one. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Here's Kuminga following the basket by Giannis. Kuminga the pass to Poole. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Poole. Smith against Green. Isaac with the screen for Smith. And there's the pass to Isaac. And that one drops. And the Heat lead by 21.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Poole after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Kuminga sends a screen for Poole. Outside, Green. Misses the 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Isaac against Payton. Now, here's Isaac. Guarded closely. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you want to see that. Isaac getting deep post position. He loves putting the defense in a tough spot, always looking to get to the line.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And here is DiVincenzo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.